5 years ago, we didn't know about ElevateMeD. We didn't know about this dream that had been deep inside of me for quite some time. So I'm just delighted because we couldn't have had a more perfect setting, even with all of the construction and the limited signage. Thank you for finding your way to us tonight. We couldn't have found a more perfect setting to celebrate our 5th anniversary. So in just a few weeks, 5 years ago, I pressed post. I went into Sisters Chapel at Spelman College to celebrate my then 20th reunion, wearing a white dress, black shoes, and sweating. For the Spelman College graduates, you know that Sisters Chapel doesn't have a lot of great circulation, air conditioning, but I was also sweating because I pressed post right before I walked into convocation. And so here we are, 5 years later. We're in just a couple weeks, I'll go back. I'll sit in my white dress and my black shoes. And I'll be surrounded by other women who made a similar choice to me, as I did, a choice to change the world. And so that day was when we shared ElevateMeD's commitment, really to elevating the field of medicine by providing financial support and mentorship to future physicians. We aim to increase physician workforce diversity and improve cultural competence among physicians with one goal in mind, and that's to reduce health disparities. Our challenge was clear: to prioritize physician workforce diversity, to close the gap of financial inequity in medical education, and to empower the next generation of diverse physician leaders. Fast forward 5 years to today. Over $1 million we've awarded in the last 5 years. Over 50 students we've been able to support thus far. And I know there's some eager students waiting to hear. Our next cohort will be announced next month. 25 of our students are now called Dr. So-and-so. And they're entering into their communities, making a difference with skills to really better every patient they touch. Over 100,000 social media impressions across platforms. Over 1,000 unique donors have made this mission possible, with our second largest donor base being in Atlanta. Community leaders recognized who have broken barriers and who have blazed new trails. On this 5th anniversary, I'm pleased to announce that we're just getting started. You might have seen the recent announcement of our partnership with the NBA. That's the National Basketball Association. Did you guys see that announcement that we made? The NBA thought that what we were doing had such an impact that they wanted to partner with us, and so we're delighted to help our program grow with their resources. We're doing exactly what we set out to do, and so much more. There are some important thank yous to get to before we get into the night. So Greg Ryland and McKenna Umphrey, if you would please stand. Thank you for supporting this dream and sharing the time and treasure of our family with so many, and for posing for pictures even when you don't feel like it. Thank you so much. You guys can sit down, thank you. Antigua Cleggett, if you could please stand. So, I introduced Antigua at our flagship Explosion of a Dream event in Arizona back in September, but this is the first time you all are getting to meet Antigua. And so as our impact grows, so does our team. I'm just delighted that she serves as our new executive director. And thank you so much, Antigua, for being here. We have Deanna, Casey, Kiana, and Subin, who have been with us from the very beginning. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. A special word to our event sponsors who've made tonight possible, some of whom have supported this event for the last 3 years. First, Gilead, the McQuiston Group, And Counsel and Associates. Oh, yeah. Counsel and Associates, let me hear you. McQuiston Group, let me see you. What are you working with again? Autumn View Hospice. There we go. City of Hope. There we go. Locum Tenens. There we go. Women's Specialists of Fayette. Marlo. Therapeutic GI Associates. And Uncle Nearest. Thank you all so much for continuing to support our event. Many thanks to our partner schools in Atlanta. Emory University. Where are you guys? Thank you. And Morehouse School of Medicine. To the students who have helped form the ElevateMeD story. Will the graduates, current scholars, current applicants, please stand? Thank you all for making this dream tangible and for sharing your amazing talents and skills with all of us. I received a lovely note from one of our scholars after match day that he granted permission for me to share with you. So for those of you that aren't as familiar, match day is when you choose your top choice for residency, which is what you do after medical school. The residency program chooses their top choices of who they'd like to join their programs. And then a computer magically matches you together. And that's how you find out where you'll spend the next 3 to 10 years of your life. It's a really exciting and sometimes scary and difficult process. And so I received this note from one of our ElevateMeD scholars that he gave me permission to share with all of you. And so I'll read just a part. From the bottom of my heart, I want to express my gratitude to you and ElevateMeD for the privilege and the opportunity to be a scholar in this program. I'm excited to announce that I have matched into orthopedic surgery at UConn during this match cycle. I'll wait another time and talk about the number of black men in orthopedic surgery right now, but that deserves a hand clap. This would not be possible without you and the ElevateMeD family. This past weekend was the Student National Medical Association annual medical education conference in New Orleans. I saw present and past scholars there, including Kaylin and Stephanie and Zenoir and Jerry and Evan and Alexis and Honesty and Banahine. I just love this. We're a family, and I would not have been part of this incredible community without you. Once again, thank you so much for the privilege and the opportunity. That's why we're here. So tonight, you will be inspired by our scholar speaker, soon-to-be Dr. Ash, like in 10 more days or something like that, Ashley. Soon-to-be Dr. Ashley Harriet, our 2024 Ignite Atlanta ElevateMeD Scholar Speaker. You will be in awe of our 2024 trailblazer, Shaquita Lockley, whose work has given voice to a topic that had previously been seen as taboo, focused on a community that has been marginalized in every aspect of medical care. You will be energized by Subin Novell as she speaks to our mission and brings you exciting opportunities to experience speed and arts and jewelry and culture, and takes all of your money. So thank you guys for being here tonight, for kicking off our 5th anniversary celebration, and for being at the place where dreams can begin and be realized. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.